I finally finished this thing, and today I'll be giving you a tour of it. Let's start with the cover. I painted this in a video and it had fun. I mean, it's alright. I mean, I went for a sunflower theme because sunflowers are my favorite flower and I really like the color yellow, so it kind of, yeah. I don't really like the leaves, but the sunflower's fine. I wrote 16 sketchbook with a gel pen here because this is my 16 sketchbook, but it's smudged quite a bit and I went over it like 15 times and it still kept like smudging, but yeah, I'm not going over that again. It's fine, you can read it. This is the cover page. Oh my god, I haven't looked at this in a while. Okay. I remember being happy with this, but it's kind of bad. It's alright. It's definitely so different to something that I would do now. Like, my style has changed drastically. But, oh my god, I actually finished it exactly 3 months later. Look, 13/9/2020, 13/12/2020. Oh my god, I finished this exactly in 3 months. That is a really funny coincidence. This is some thumbnails for the cover and the front page. Then we have these poses. I was practicing poses from Pinterest. All these are from Pinterest, and yeah, I like how they turned out. Then I designed my character Z. I was practicing clothing and I get inspired by clothes a lot, so when I drew this outfit and those shoes, I just instantly got inspiration and Z happened. And I really like her, but I haven't drawn her in a while since the way I draw her doesn't really go with my current style, so I definitely need to figure out how I'm gonna do that. So I should probably redesign her at some point. Honestly, I should probably redesign a bunch of my characters. Yeah, that's Jason, that's Z, that's Venus. Here's Venus and Z and markers. I definitely need to redesign all three of them since I don't really like their outfits and I feel like they need to change. Then we have some more sketches and doodles. These are their facial features and how different they are, because I think them having different faces is pretty crucial since I do draw them pretty often. Well, I used to. Then this is a video where I made custom bookmarks and I drew them, so I will have that linked. And we have more poses, but for some reason they got smaller and they lost their necks. But yeah, this one's not that bad. I remember being really proud of this one, but I don't know, it's alright. Then we have just random doodles. There's not much going on here. And I was practicing blending with 2 different brands of markers, and I don't actually remember which one is which, so I probably should have wrote that down so I know which one blends better, but warning, I stick everything and anything in my sketchbook, and I have a math problem because why not? This page is very, very empty. This one's not that empty, but this one especially, I could have drawn so much more here, but trust me, I end up filling these pages a lot more. Literally, this thing is exploding. Like, this band is the only thing holding the sketchbook together. Then we have this spread. It's nothing special. This, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I think you can see it. I don't know, maybe. That's glittery, and this is nail polish. I wanted to see how it would look like on paper. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. And this, and yeah, I don't know. There's this app sketch today that gives you prompts every single day. I haven't really been active on it because I'm getting sick of the prompts and I want to just upload whatever art I want. But there are prompts. And so for that day it was wall, and I don't like this one, but I do really like this one. I like how it turned out. And all of these are from references on Pinterest. Then I was planning for the next day, which was rolls, so I was just thumbnailing some ideas. If this paint was red, then it would have looked like a crime scene, but I was just really bored. Yeah, here's the roll thing. I actually like it. It's kind of small though. Then we have tape, which was the next day, but I did it early. I don't know. This is a roller coaster, and I actually really like this. It took me a while to figure out how roller coasters work. I think I saw someone do this on Pinterest, so this is not my original idea, but I wanted to try and put all my washi tapes here, color code them, but I don't even think I got halfway because I have a lot of washi tape. I actually really like this one. It's cute. It's pretty simple, but I like it. I don't really know what this is. This was for PE. We had to like see how many like push-ups and stuff we could do in like a minute or something. I do really like this. It's just with some watercolor. I don't even think I sketched it out, but it's cute. Then we have a fire, and I don't know. Fishy, fish, making it stinky. If you know, you know. And then we have just some Inktober things. This was a skull, and you can tell that that's the only part I got a reference for. Then I was just practicing characters. I was trying to figure out how I would like exaggerate their facial features and stuff. And I was trying to simplify their hair. It was fun doing these little like cartoony things, but I don't know, it's just not my thing. More ink stuff for Inktober, this elephant and a sword. Just doodles and stuff. This is also for Inktober. Technically this is a marker and not ink, but you know, it goes with the Halloween ink vibe. I actually really like how this turned out. It's a little messy, but I like it. Then we have this. Now this, I literally, I swear this took me 2 seconds to make. I just took the brush marker, we just went bloop. It's so simple. You just don't press that hard here, and then you press a little harder at the edge until you kind of make this weird shape illusion thing. And it doesn't even look that real. I don't know why my brother was so impressed with this. Every time he sees this, he's like, oh my god, it's so cool, how did you do it? But then again, he is 7, so I'm not surprised. But even my mom liked it. Okay. This. Don't look at it, please. It's just so bad. I like the concept. I mean, you know, piece of paper, you know, all like scrapbooky with the washi tape and the paint underneath. But why did it have to be that drawing? I'm really bad at colored pencils. Here I was practicing more colored pencils, and I don't know exactly what happened here. I don't know what happened here. I don't know what I was trying to do. I don't remember what was going through my head at this point, but this took way longer than it should have. This. This we call the spread of chaos because it deserves that name. I was doodling these in class on like a notepad, and I don't know, there was a fish in my biology book, so I drew a fish. I saw a baby photo of me up on my wall, which is actually not on my wall anymore, but I drew that. Then I got really upset because I was just sick of school, and if you can tell, I was doing this in the middle of class. I was paying attention, it's just nobody was really saying anything. I was done with the thing we were supposed to do. Yeah, and then I drew this, and I was like, oh, I really like that. And then I drew it again, and I drew the same person again. And then Zizzy was born. If you ever see her in the sketchbook, it's probably because I was either sick of math or school, and I draw her every time I really don't want to do schoolwork or study, so keep an eye on that. I really had a strong urge to paint over this page, and I still do, but this is, to hide. Yeah, no. I actually really like these two. This was supposed to be a plant, but along the way, I decided that we're going to go a little bit more abstract because, I cannot paint. You can see I was drawing something here, and then I covered it with yellow paint, and then I thumbnailed some things. This is actually what I see outside my window, but there is like more of the building this way, but I got really sick of drawing lines. So, you know, blue and green. There, the sky and some grass. Because, you know, blue and green. That's what they resemble. I like this spread. Not because of the art, I just like the fact that it's cohesive. Like, there's a color scheme, which is just blue. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Let's just say I was a little upset. This is a video where I used ink, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna smell it. Oh, please, please, please don't smell. It doesn't smell. It just smells like paper, but trust me, the ink stinks. And I'm not gonna play the clip again, but just watch the video. Yeah, this is also part of that video, but let's just say I got a little upset afterwards. We have hands, because I drew this and I was gonna draw hands, and I realized how bad I am at drawing hands, so I tried it again, and I tried it again and again, and it really looked bad. So I Took some references from Pinterest and I drew a few that I kind of liked, but hands are hard. This is things that I need to practice, aka everything. You got anatomy, color theory, backgrounds, animal variety, people, body, face, race, composition, shading, and coloring, line art, buildings, expression, stiffness, because my hair, what? Expression, stiffness, because my art is really stiff, and hair. This is me having an existential crisis, because you can see everything looks like a different person drew it. Like, not one of these things look like a cohesive style, and I don't know if that's only because I drew it and I think it looks different, but I swear this looks like a different art style. Every single drawing looks different because I was really confused and I was like, oh, you know, what's my art style, blah, blah, blah. I was struggling. Oh, and also, sorry about the huge spider on screen. It turned out pretty cool. I do like that, and I had a lot of fun doing all the little hairs and things. Sorry if you hate spiders, by the way. I mean, if you think looking at this is bad, I actually had to look at the real photos, so. I was practicing drawing animals here and buildings, so you know, we're getting somewhere. These are just random doodles. I think this is Vixella and her couch and her hand, and she's playing Sims, so I drew a Sims tree and a Sim. I don't know what was going on here. I think I just really didn't want to do math. This is when I started sketching with pen, and I'm actually really proud of this mouse. Everything else is garbage, but I like the mouse. I drew my friend, and I apologize for making her look like this because I was like, I'm sorry, it doesn't look like you. But she was actually very impressed, and she said that it does look like her. So, yeah. And then you see this. I actually was on the balcony and it was very relaxing. It was sunny outside. Remember when it was sunny outside? Yeah, now it's just cloudy all the time. But yeah, here we have a to-do list and stuff. I covered a horrible sketch here and I was supposed to draw something over it, but that never happened, so it's still blank. I was really struggling with my art being really stiff, as you can see here. Yeah, I was so lazy to I couldn't draw. I was so sick of, I couldn't draw that. I didn't, oh my god. And this, I like how this turned out. It's pretty cool. I love doodling like this. It's just mindless doodles. Just some more sketches and stuff. This is a video where I tried using Skittles and I followed a Bob Ross tutorial, so you can watch that. I hadn't used markers in a while, so I was just trying to catch up on that. Yeah. Oh wow, right, I forgot I did this. I did a whole page of these doodles. And then I tried gesture drawings and it didn't go so well at first. But then I started to get the hang of it. I hate all of these except this one in the middle. It's just so flowy and expressive and I like it. Oh, and leaves, yeah. I actually like some of these, like this one, and these two are not that bad, and this one's not horrible. But the other ones are eh. Oh, and I tried drawing houses. What happened there? And here I drew one normal house and got bored instantly because straight lines are boring. I like drawing flowy things. And so I looked up wonky house on Pinterest and this is what came out. I literally drew a tree house, like a literal tree house. I actually really like this one. Something about it is just, it appeals to me. All these other ones are okay. I like these three. The other ones are horrible and don't look at them. Then I tried practicing expressions, but it just didn't go so well, so. And these are just some thumbnail sketches for a comic. And in that comic, there's like 2 scenes with a bird. So I spent the whole day trying to learn this specific bird that was the perfect color because I wanted to go with the color scheme, obviously. And apparently it's called a Baltimore Oriole bird. Baltimore Oriole bird. Baltimore Oriole bird. Yeah, that bird. And I hate all of these sketches looking back, but I'm thankful that I actually did this because if I didn't, then I would never have gone into drawing birds. So, oh my god, I was going through such an art block at this point. I tried doing a draw this in your style because I was so stuck, but that didn't really help. Then we just have other random doodles and things. I'm okay with this one, but it's nothing insanely good. I stuck these 2 pages together. I wonder why. Oh, I remember why. Oh no. You know what? I'm so raw. We're truthful on this channel, so I'm gonna show you my secrets. Oh my god. What happened? What happened here? I don't remember this at all. I like this little guy though. We're just gonna close that up. I don't really like the spread. I don't. I actually really like this toucan. It's really cute. And the cat is kind of cute. The fish is, I don't think that's a fish. But I do like this bird. And the girl. And the dolphin. Okay, I like most of these sketches. Ooh, right. I practiced drawing zebras and giraffes. And I actually really like the zebra. The giraffes turned out alright. I mean, they didn't turn out so bad. I was gonna do a whole spread of lions and cats, but then I got distracted and started drawing a bunch of birds. Oh, here I was drawing coconuts and axes and flower bags because I don't know if you watched my previous sketchbook tour, but if you can draw a flour sack in a bunch of different positions, then you can draw a torso in a bunch of different positions. But I kind of forgot exactly what the whole rules were and the whole squash and stretch thing. I had to remind myself a little bit because I watched a tutorial on it on YouTube at the time, so I was like fresh, you know, with the information, so I could draw the actual flour sacks in a bunch of different positions. But I was a little rusty and I didn't really remember exactly how I was supposed to do it, and I was just really struggling coming up with different poses and angles. Oh, I swear I taped this page together. Okay. I was writing something for class and then I painted over it and then I was like, I'm gonna stick a bunch of sketches in here, but they turned out horrible. And so I took this like little thing from vitamin candy and it has little holes, so I thought I'd perfectly place them underneath it so then their face peek out. It's cute. I don't know. I like the whole concept though. It's kind of funny. Oh, this is the page that I taped up. I actually don't remember what was in here. I don't usually tape pages like this, but... Oh, just a bunch of scribbles. Okay, not worth your time then. Okay, I really like this spread. I'm not gonna touch it too much because these 2 are pencil sketches and they might get smudged. But I tried drawing shoes and I love drawing shoes, but they are so hard, especially without a reference. And I sat down and did it and I had so much fun. You don't understand how proud of myself I was. I was like, oh my god, I drew shoes, yay! This one was really hard to figure out all the like overlapping laces and details and things, but it was so much fun. Oh, and this. Okay, for some reason, obviously, you know, when you open your mouth, your face gets longer. When you smile, your face gets smushed. But for some reason, I had never really thought about it. Like, oh yeah, obviously your face goes, you know, squishy and stretchy when you do different facial expressions. But I didn't really incorporate that in my art for some reason. And so, I don't know what made it click inside my head, but it did. And I was, oh my god. Oh, okay, that makes so much more sense. Because for some reason, for some dumb reason, I was making these facial expressions, but I didn't really add that much like stretch and exaggeration to their face. Even though the face would be super like emotional and it would be conveying a lot of intense emotion, but then the face shape would just be the exact same face shape, and it was really dumb. But it makes sense now, you know? I tried drawing cats and then I drew this and I realized that I can't draw hair, and so I tried it. And I actually am pretty happy with both of these. I think, you know, they genuinely look like hair and I'm proud of myself for that. Oh, this is a video, and yes, it's half an hour long, but that's the whole point. You're supposed to draw along, it's barely edited, and it's real time. So, yeah, go draw with me, yeah. Oh my god, I love this bird. I love it to death. Like, it's the most adorable, floofy thing ever, and I love it, and just it's so angry, and like, I want to squish it. I actually really like the color scheme of this page. I was swatching my paint, and I was too lazy, you know, classic me, to wash my brush and take water, so I just wiped it off my sketchbook And then it looked really messy, so I stuck the sticker from the paint. Here we have, again, Jig Vitamin Candy. Sugar-free, gluten-free, wow. Candy enriched with vitamins. But yeah, I actually drew some apples, and I like this one. And I also put a ribbon in here, because why not? Okay, yes, I stuck a gum wrapper in my sketchbook. Just some doodles and stuff, and these again. Hold on, does this smell like gum still? Oh my god, it does. That smells good though. It smells like bubble gum. That's good. Oh, this. I actually forgot this was in here though. I was kind of into watercolors again, and so I did this, and I actually really like how this hand turned out. And the arm, way better than how it actually turned out at the end, but it's fine. Okay, this. I actually am pretty happy with this. I used watercolor and some markers and colored pencils and gel pens and stuff. And I was pretty inspired by Milky Ways. I really like her videos. Yeah, so I kind of put my own little spin on it. And yeah, I do like how this turned out. It kind of made me realize why I do art in a way. Because like, I do it because, oh, why do you do this? Because I do it, you know, because it's kind of become a part of my identity at this point. Because like, I do art because I do it. I'm the person that does art. But yeah, it kind of made me realize why I actually do it. And it's because it's fun, you know? It's actually really fun. And yeah, I forgot exactly how much fun it can be. And so this just kind of reminded me of that. Okay, I actually really like this one. I'm pretty proud of it. Something's up with her like face shape and her jawline, which it's a little off, but everything else I actually really like. I had a lot of fun with this one, and I think it was a great way to end the sketchbook because this is the last spread. I really had a lot of fun with this one, and it took me a while, but I actually filmed it, so you know, maybe you'll see a video coming soon. I do have a bunch of other video ideas, and I want to do those before I upload that one, but it's okay, you know, it's eventually gonna come. At the end of the sketchbook right here, it says bye with a little smiley face. This is where I cut out a few of my swatch pads from, and if we take a little peek in here, these are Faber-Castell coloring pencils, and I numbered all of them because I have literally 76. So I definitely think the numbering was necessary. These are top model colored pencils. Then we have a Montmart? I keep calling it Monty Mart for some reason, but it's Montmart. They're watercolor pencils. These are just some fine liners. We got Micron Settler and a Uniball pen, which is very old, and I have no idea what this brand is, but it's purple. Then we have my watercolor babies, and we have these Stabilo Trio colored pencils. I lost the rest of them, so I only have 7 colors. On this side, I have colored pencils, and they're skin colored pencils. And then we have more top model gel pens, and these are glittery. And we also have these Casier Craft gel pens. It's a pack of 30, and some of them are pastel, some of them are glittery. And then we have these Jim 7-1 gel pens. I think they're also top model. Then we have some brush markers and stuff. And here we have some swatches of the paint. We have the iconic 3-year-old ink. How am I really gonna mention this in every single video now? Well, here it is again. And here we have some brush markers. And yeah, those are all my swatches. We can put them back in here, and I'm actually gonna be Okay, rude. I'm gonna be transferring them into my next sketchbook. And if you want to see me start that one, then you can subscribe and like and all that stuff so you can never miss a video. This is the sketchbook brand. I don't know if you can see that well, but yeah. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.